Yeah, correct. This is last week's tournament. We're about to see who finally won, because I actually never found out. I didn't look at the results. So here we are, Grand Finals. The last of the single-digit Stormy Sensei tournaments. Let's see how it goes. This is going to be a super hype set. You guys might want to grab a snack. This matchup happens so often. M Destroyer versus Somik. Like, this is basically the poster child for tournament sets on this channel. But like, it's always interesting though, because they keep on like figuring each other out, and the sets are always close. Well, at least they started becoming close. At the very beginning, Somik was kind of destroying M Destroyer, but now it's very competitive, as M Destroyer is kind of like figuring out the matchup a bit better. First stock goes to M Destroyer. Now, something that no one really does on this channel that probably would work out pretty well is like just camping out Pac-Man. Because like, if he's on the other side of the stage from you, all he can do is throw something at you and you can just block it. You don't necessarily have to, you know, actually chase him down. Most characters in this game have a really strong weakness to being down a stock and not having any sort of like crazy comeback mechanic. Oh, that's very unfortunate. This is Grand Finals. M Destroyer is not gonna homie stock. I agree. We take those. I like using oranges against Pac-Man personally. Yep. See how useful this is? Oh no. He missed the last trampoline. I would have stolen it anyway. Alright, well, in times like this, you just gotta shake it off and be like, you know what? I beat you, this person, in winner's bracket. I'll just make the comeback. You have an entire other set to play with. And in fact, what I like to do is just choose a completely different character. Because one thing about like Grand Finals coming from winner's side is you have to lose twice to the same person, 2 whole sets. So what I like to do is I like to play like a secondary or like a really campy matchup. And that way they get like tired having to deal with me. And if they win the first set, you know, then I can go like mains while they're all tuckered out and they don't like, while I figured out their habits from set 1. And you know, I'm playing a different character, so they're picking up the wrong habits from set 1. You know, I don't personally actually get too many opportunities to use this strategy. I know that it probably seems like I do, given that I've won most of my own tournaments, but you know, these are Wi-Fi streamer tournaments. Oh no, he should have just forward smashed. %21 for no reason. Okay, well, it's only 21%. Hydrant is like really, really powerful. Because the thing is, you can't run through it. And even if you could run through it, Somik's usually there with either like a melon or a key or like a forward smash, you wouldn't want to run through it. So your options are, well, I guess I could just stay on my side of the hydrant, in which case Pac-Man's going to, oh nice, ledge trump, but didn't get the back air, but it's okay because he gets the up smash. Pac-Man gets to charge his bonus fruit and basically just do whatever setup he was planning on doing. Or you jump, and if your only option is jump, it suddenly becomes a really bad option. I would have done forward throw just because it would have had fewer. If you grab someone out of the air while if they've used their jumps, Kirby had used 2 jumps there. If Pac-Man had just done forward throw, Kirby would have only 3 jumps remaining. But because he did down throw, which puts Kirby on the ground, he got all of his jumps back. He had all 5. Radioactive Body Boys, yes, there is a tournament tomorrow. You join the Discord, the link is in the description. There's a tournament help channel there if you need help signing up. And also, the link in the description for all the tournaments for this summer is, well, I already mentioned it's in the description. I feel like an up smash is coming. He really wanted the roll read there. Good on Somik for not rolling in there. It made it a little more difficult for him. Alright. Game 2 also goes to M Destroyer. I don't know what he figured out between winner's side and loser's side. Something about warming up, I don't know. Game 3. If that second game had been a blowout, I probably would have recommended switching characters. Now, when it comes to what character you should use against Kirby, in Smash 4, one of Kirby's worst matchups was Sonic, and Sonic happens to have a Sonic, was his first main. I don't know how confident he was feeling in that particular character. Also, I don't know whether... Oh, you can just grab that. But I also don't know whether Kirby is better as in the matchup in Ultimate. So as a general game plan, something that's going like really wrong here as Somik is Somik keeps on putting himself in the corner. And like, yeah, it's easier to like attack someone as they're approaching, and like if they're bad especially. But M Destroyer's kind of like figured out how to approach properly here. And so a lot of times you're finding yourself like, you know, dying because you were trying to do something like back throw from ledge. But if instead you just like racked up percent and like kept center stage, then you do a lot better. See, like that? And now you're in disadvantage again. If he had done that full forward air, then that would have been a problem. It's like, you know, clear desperation here. Like, M Destroyer literally just messed up. He should have actually hit you with that forward air. But to M Destroyer's credit, so we talked about what Somik could do better. M Destroyer has actually started using bonus fruit, and it's like making a huge difference. Like Kirby with the projectile is like, you know, I used to say in Smash 4 that Kirby with the projectile is the best character in the game. Alright, you just gotta steal this trampoline. And now you have to actually play the game. Like, if you were at center stage, that forward air would not have killed you. That's what I'm basically trying to say. Is that you're dying way earlier than you should because you're always in the corner. Just pay attention to like how often you see M Destroyer holding center versus you. Like, you don't have space to dash back, you don't have space to like roll away. It's just, I need to defend this position with an attack, or I need to grab from here. And those are your only options when you keep putting yourself in the corner like that. Alright, we got ourselves a reset. M Destroyer takes the first set 3-0 over Sonic's Pac-Man. I think it would have been good to swap to something somewhere in there. I guess, you know, game 1 was, you know, USD twice. Game 2 was pretty close. I could understand sticking with Pac-Man. Well, we'll see how the reset goes. Sonic already in the corner. Dash attack? Okay. Forward tilt is technically safer. Oh, the reverse up tilt to make the combo extended. Things are not really looking too good for Sonic here. Like, he really wants these hits, and it's actually causing him to get hit. I think that in the same way, like maybe, like I'm thinking, like I know that Sonic can do this, basically, you know? Like he figured out the DDD matchup, or at least the My DDD matchup. That's so funny. He thought he was going to be afraid, and he just completely smacked him in the face. But in the same way that, you know, Sonic kind of just figured out, oh, I need to do anti-airs against Stormy, you're gonna have to figure out like what you need to do against M Destroyer. Because he's figured out how to just not die to forward smash and hydrant, and you're gonna need like the next thing. Otherwise, you're gonna lose the next couple of sets. There are only a few more to play. It would be nice to, like, you know, finish off the series strong. That was a good one. I would have thrown the orange with the V reverse there. Also, I'm starting to think, like, is Pokemon Stadium too good for Pac-Man? I have no idea what M Destroyer banned, but, you know, 2 SDs in the first game. I don't know. I wonder if that was on purpose. It probably was. It's a Kirby classic. When the opponent starts throwing projectiles at you, you try to pretend like you actually have a projectile and start using FB. It wasn't really a thing until JJ started like doing it, I feel like. Game 1, the reset goes to M Destroyer. Someone's gonna have to figure something out. Just like throw oranges at him, I guess.
3, 2, 1,
Or like
go!
just keep dash attacking through him. Nice. Oh, nice. Uh-oh, this is really bad. Kirby with the projectile. What would Pac-Man do to edgeguard Kirby? You could probably like ricochet some fruit off the wall for him. Oh, you might be dead. Alright, so M Destroyer is doing really good this set, but even still, you know, there's still things to learn. You gotta steal that high trampoline. Kirby spit the star. Classic. I'm of the opinion that Kirby should spit out every projectile as a star, and there should be no projectile that Kirby just like heals 1% with. It would just be so thematic. It would just like fit in with his game, you know? Oh, he tripped. Oh, okay. Luckily, the hit lag or the hit stun from the hydrant made the get up attack actually cover the run up forward or down tilt. That's just crazy. You're just like, that's not gonna work. Okay, there it goes. Luckily, you hit the trampoline first. Typically, what happens there is you spike him into the trampoline for the final time, and he just jumps right back up. Alright, game 3. There we go, we got the character switch. And on Kalos too. Sonic's super serious now. I would have liked to have seen this in the first set, but this is fine as well. Now run away for 7 minutes. I would have already been running away. You're at less than 50? You're fighting a Kirby? I don't like Sonic's up smash. I think that I don't think that it covers as many things that people think it does. It's like barely an anti-air. Presumably it was supposed to cover like jump from ledge. It also is, I guess it's like fine because you can avoid get up attack as well. You gotta shield the up B and then like forward tilt him back off stage. Like forward tilt is key in this matchup, or I guess not even this matchup, just as Sonic. Very difficult to do, but if you manage to like figure out the Sonic's timing, nice DI out, then you can like spot dodge, and then Sonic will hit the ground, and then he'll have like a million years of landing lag, and that's your opportunity to attack. Parrying is the other option, I suppose, but I feel like you have a safer bet going with Let's Try. Nope. To be fair, I guess no one's really waiting on ledge for very long. That was pretty long. That was long enough to ledge jump. Missed tech, but he decided to try to jab lock rather than down tilt jab lock. Forward smash again. It's very Sonic to just forward smash again there. Just like dash back forward smash. Live. We'll probably rate him after this tournament set here. Ooh, that would have been so scary. He actually would have died. He might still die, actually. Oh, that was it. You could have back aired. There's that forward smash I was talking about. Ooh, that would have been really rough. To die at like 50 before hit off the top because of your homing attack. So the thing about running away and like playing lame and camping is you're not always trying to play at a time. You're mostly playing to frustrate your opponent and make them make mistakes and approach hastily. Assuming that they are impatient, generally speaking. I wonder if Sonic's going to start off with Sonic against Destroyer the next time they meet in bracket. Because like this just looks a lot easier than Pac-Man Kirby. You see how much like Destroyer has to guess every time? Like, is he going to attack? Is he going to jump? Is he going to air dodge? And now if he were to do another homing attack and just charge it all the way, it would probably shield poke. And so like if you decide to approach Sonic too early, then he'll just like, you know, go through you. If you jump over, he'll go under you. That's gonna be death, right? Kirby with homing attack actually is kind of bullies Sonic, honestly. Like, homing attack got a lot better in this game. That's gonna be death. Oh, he meant to double jump there. Down throw, yep. And that time, he should not have jumped. And Destroyer knew he was going to air dodge in there. That's why he was already there with the down tilt, but he did it too early. So that's the kind of thing where, like, yeah, you didn't really get punished for it, but like, clearly your opponent had the idea that you were going to do this, so maybe pay attention to your defensive habits. I guessed wrong. I thought he was going to jump out of that. Alright, 4 minutes left. Up tilt trades with homing attack. I think you gotta up B out of that to avoid getting hit by the up smash. I'm gonna look that up, honestly. Ultimate frame data. Sonic. Homing attack. Minus somewhere between minus 22 to minus 16 depending on how much you charge it on shield. Minus 22 at worst. Okay, I guess you could probably actually up smash that. Especially if it were stale. Because stale moves, if you hit the opponent multiple times with the same attack, it does less damage and less hit stun. Oh. Oh, I think you wanted to force smash there. Don't get hit by a dash attack. Yeah, Image Destroyer is just going to hold out every time. I think Som's gonna lose this one. We'll see though. Oh, back here. Oh. There it is. That was pretty close. We almost had it there. I think you might have done better to stick with Sonic for the whole way through, but in the end, M Destroyer is the champion. Unfortunately, they didn't actually play at all the entire time this whole week, so they didn't get to use their privilege as the highest placing viewer. But maybe they'll come back to reclaim their title tomorrow. So in first place we end up with M Destroyer, second place Somik, third place Chomper. Good games to everyone.